There we are. Hello. Hi, everyone. Happy Wednesday. Welcome back to Unlocking Your Plant-Based Potential. I almost forgot our name with myself, Coach Kayla. It's so nice to be back this month. It is October, and we are going to be talking about apples. If you are new to my talks or haven't seen me go live or attended one of my live talks in Virtual Veg Fest Live or on the YouTube channel or anywhere else that you may watch me or see this live on your social media platforms, my name is Coach Kayla. I'm an online plant-based dietitian, nutrition, and run coach. And I do just want to thank Virtual Veg Fest as well as Virtual Veg Fest sponsor this month that allows me the opportunity to talk with all of you lovely people and plant-based eaters. Hoda Foods is a sponsor this month. So thank you so much, Hoda Foods. And as a reminder as well, make sure to enter Virtual Veg Fest contest at virtualvegfestlive.com to win awesome prize packs. So make sure to check all that out. And of course, follow me at plant-based_performance_RD or join the Plant-Based Performance Running community on Facebook. So as I said, today I wanted to talk about apples. So it is October, which we've been, really talking about or been highlighting the last couple months, been highlighting a produce or the produce that's in season. So apples right now are in season. It's October, it's apple season. So everything, pumpkins, squash, apples, all of that, right? Squash is also in season, but I wanted to highlight apples because there's so many amazing benefits of apples. And I wanted to start off to just tell everybody a story. So this is just a quick little story. I'm getting teary-eyed because it's about my great-grandfather. I actually got to know my great-grandfather for quite a long time, and he actually was in very a good health until he got cancer. But anyways, he used to eat an apple a day, and this guy was 90 years old, and he walked every day. He ate eggs almost every day, and he swore that apple a day really did keep the doctor away. And that's kind of a wise or kind of, I guess, a saying that has kind of gone around, right? And he would say that all the time that, well, I have to eat my apple because an apple a day keeps the doctor away. And for 90 years, right, that actually did work. And there's actually some amazing benefits of apples. So, and then we can also, I want to talk about and highlight the benefits of apples, but I also want to focus or also want to give you guys, some recipe ideas and things like that. And of course, if anyone has any questions, if you are live or watching this on replay, please put them below as well if you do have any questions at all. So, what are the health benefits of apples? So many things. Number one, nutrition. Nutrients. Nutrient-wise, they are a very high nutrient density fruit. So definitely high nutrient density food, very, very nutritious. Just some statistics here that I gathered for you is that one benefit of apples is they're high in fiber. And we'll talk about the certain, the benefits that fiber gives you. But that's really great. And also most of the fiber is in the skin. So if you're able to eat the skin is actually good to eat because the skin does have more of that fiber in it. So 5 grams of fiber for regular apple, 10% daily value of our vitamin C, 6% daily value of copper, 5% daily value of potassium, 4% daily value of vitamin K, and also 2 to 5% of our daily value of vitamin E and vitamins B1 and B4. So a lot of amazing nutrient benefits, right? A lot of vitamins, minerals that are important for our bodies to be healthy, to function, all of that stuff, especially vitamin E. I wanted to highlight vitamin E because vitamin E, I see you don't really hear a deficiency of vitamin D, like anybody needing to supplement with vitamin E. But when I do nutrition analysis, I do see vitamin E as being low. So apples do have some vitamin E. I wouldn't consider apples as a major good source of vitamin E, but it's good to know there is some vitamin E in apples. So vitamin E is a fat-soluble antioxidant, right, which is really important when it comes to preventing cancer and things like that. But some other kind of just benefits too of apples are weight loss, reducing the risk of heart disease, reducing the risk of diabetes. There also may be brain health benefits as well, also gut health benefits, and may even prevent cancer, as well as improve asthma as well if you have asthma. So a lot of different benefits, right? Absolutely a lot. So just to give you guys some studies, I am quoting or using an article here that I can send everybody if you're interested. But apples may support weight loss because they're high in fiber and water, and those are two qualities that make them filling. So if you're working on weight loss and you're eating plant-based to try to lose some weight, that may be something good to know, right? Eat your apples to help with that weight loss. And they do. They certainly can fill you up more. I usually recommend as well, especially for, I do work with a lot of athletes, especially for athletes, that sort of thing. Or if you're trying to gain weight, I encourage them to have not just an apple, but have an apple with peanut butter. For myself, even if I'm not really running a lot, I do like to eat it with peanut butter. Right now, I like to cut up my apple and have it with maple almond butter, which I made. So that's usually how I like to eat my apples. But another thing too is I've had a lot of clients that have ADHD, and one thing too that can help as well is making our food fun. For if you don't feel like you can just grab an apple and eat it, if that just doesn't seem appetizing to you, but you want to eat more apples, go apple picking, cut it up, serve it with dip, add caramel, add whatever you have to do, or nut butter, add whatever you have to do to help you eat those apples. As I said, they're also good for heart. So apples have been linked to lower risk of heart disease, and now one reason is because of the soluble fiber. So again, that fiber is good for our guts and also good for our heart. Fiber can also lower our blood cholesterol levels, which is really good if we are struggling or have, family history of heart disease, or maybe you've had heart issues and you want to, or blood pressure issues and you want to lower your blood pressure. More reason to eat apples. Just some studies or some evidence that has showed, there have been studies that have showed apples are also linked to high intakes of flavonoids, which lower the risk of stroke. So that's just another benefit as well. I also mentioned it's linked to low risk of diabetes. Compilation of some studies found that eating apples and pears were associated with 18% reduction in type 2 diabetes risk. In fact, was one serving per week may reduce the risk by 3%. So that's awesome. So that's another point to make too, is the antioxidants that apples do have are polyphenols. So polyphenols are anti-inflammatory and really, really good at reducing, that. So that is awesome. May promote gut health. So apples contain pectin, is a type of fiber that acts as a prebiotic. So this means it feeds your gut a microbiota, which is a good bacteria in your gut. So this is awesome. If you have gut issues, eat those apples. And it also may prevent cancer. So the antioxidants may offer beneficial effects against certain types of cancers, including lung, breast, and digestive cancers, according to some studies. So is awesome. And then I also mentioned it could help fight asthma, antioxidant. Again, because of the antioxidants, it helps protect your lungs from the oxidative damage. So those are some amazing benefits, right, of apples. So go apple picking, go get those apples. And oh my goodness, there's so many things you could do with apples. Apple crisp is, I think, one of the easiest and excuse me, the most fun things that you can make. I found a apple crisp recipe that you can make in your Instant Pot that cooks the apples in literally a minute. No joke. So definitely check that out. You could make your homemade applesauce and can it. You could do baked apples. You could slice an apple, like I mentioned before, and just eat an apple. You could add apples to a pie. And there's always ways and tips and tricks too to, make that more plant-based friendly. Use a plant-based butter, use coconut oil. Maybe don't put like a top crust. Apple crisp I find kind of is the same enjoyment, but doesn't feel as guilty, I think, because it doesn't have the pie crust. So that's why I usually kind of suggest that. What else? Yeah, so many things you could do with apple. You can make apple cider. Yes, so many different things you could do with apples. So yes, get those apples, go apple picking, and have fun, and eat those apples because they are nutritious, they are good for you, and they will keep the doctor away. So if anyone has any questions at all, don't hesitate to reach out to me. You can email me at kaylaslaterrd@gmail.com if you do have any questions, or you can comment below in this video, tag me so I see it, and I'll answer it there as well. So I hope everybody's having a wonderful week and a good start to your October, and I'll see you all next month. Bye.